Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Offense up to the line fast. This is Henry on 2nd. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49.
Just shy of midfield. 8 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Running once more with Henry. And again, they stalled him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
All right, come on.
Thrown right away. Tagovailoa. Got his target. It's Hill. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Working quickly here.
21G.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens' 42-yard line.
From the 42. Catch is made down the right sideline. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Solo left Zion.
Man in motion here. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Tua now from the gun. Completes this one to Hill. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty... Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Aubrey puts it through, and they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Sanders all set to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, first and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on first. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another run for Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. It's a 31-yard play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, middle.
First down, and they go back to Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Jackson now, 3rd and long. Touchdown, Baltimore! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 24. Flush down out to his left. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Henry running left. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Once more, here's Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
44, ready. Out.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 4.
Dolphins 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Returning it from the 16. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down carry for Achane. We'll cobble together a yard there. Justin Matabike making that stop. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Throwing now, Tagovailoa. This one finds Berrios. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Let's go. Long.
He's back to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Working quickly here. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Come on, two.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll go down here at the 16. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
They are now set for 1st and 10.
21G, 21G. 32 stinger. Set.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Three quarters in the books from... Second and 6 coming up here.
Turbo one high. Turbo one high. Watch it, Oscar. Out.
They'll stick with A-Chain. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Turbo one.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Solo left Zion.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Miami.
Complete to Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. Sanders all set to send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. Come on.
We get to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense up to the line fast. They run it with King Henry. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Henry's going to try to pick it up. Free up the middle. Gets a breakaway. 20, 15. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens have taken the lead late. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Mostert on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
They're right here.
They'll start the drive with H-Hand. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just 1 yard on first and goal. Still 4 yards to go on second. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. It's second and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Back to throw. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Dolphins jump in front late. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Sanders all set to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first and 10, it's Henry. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Setting up to pass. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to. You have to finish with points.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Get set. What?
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing